Hi Dale, it's Chris Reed here from Ardor SEO. We met a few weeks ago at HBS Live in Philadelphia, and I've put this little video audit together for you to reconnect and say hi. So the first thing I've done is gone over to Google and I've typed in site colon and your domain name, bigshoesmarketing.com. And so this shows me all of the pages that you have indexed in Google and their order of importance as seen by Google. And one thing that stands out is that the contact page is the second most important, which probably shouldn't be the most important page, as generally people don't want to contact you straight away. They need to know what you do. And so one thing to always think of is that every business solves a problem, and often people are searching for the problem. They don't know the solution. Otherwise, it'd generally be fixed. And especially here where you've got your brand name at the start of the title tag, I'd really suggest having your what you do at the front. And the same with all of the pages. Really, what is this page about? What problem is it solving? And then your brand name. Because if people don't know your brand, then they're not searching for that anyway. But I can see here that Philadelphia Branding Consultants is in your title tag. So I've gone to Google and searched that. And we can see there's some ads at the top, and Google ads are great. They can be rather expensive, but they can get really good results. A keyword like this, you're probably looking around $10 a click, which is pretty expensive. But if you convert 1 in 10 or 1 in 20 of those, well, that's $100, $200 to get you a customer. And if that works for your business, then fantastic. But the problem with Google Ads is they only get around 2% of the clicks. The vast majority go down here to the organic, to the 98%. And so I've had a little look at this website here, 29.com, just because Thumbtack is not a branding consultant, it's a aggregator site. So I went with this 29, and actually with an aggregator site being at the top shows that it's really easy for you to dominate. So we could really easily take this Google Maps place and get you to the top. But I thought let's do a comparison of these guys. So if we look over here, we can see that your website's ranking for 39 keywords and generating around 10 visitors a day. So it's not really a lot. Where if we go over and look at these guys, we can see that they're ranking for 333 keywords, generating them 197 visitors every single day. And if they were to buy that traffic with Google AdWords, it would cost them $869. So that's a lot of free traffic. And you can see here branding companies Philadelphia, branding agency Philadelphia, Philadelphia creative agency, creative brand agency, lots of really great keywords here that they're all in the front page for. Design firms in Philadelphia, graphic design studio Philadelphia, advertising agency Philadelphia. I mean, they've got some really great keywords here, and you can see that this is their timeline over the last 2 years. So they started off with around 70 visitors a day, and then they really got serious with their SEO about November last year, where they were getting 56 visitors, and then it spiked up to 200. So whatever they did in November really worked, and that's what I'd analyze and try and emulate. So one thing, Dale, is that you can't, Google can't tell who's the best, best advertising agency, best branding agency in Philadelphia. What they can tell is what other people are saying. So as long as you've got a nice website that's well structured and got good content, then what comes down to is what's called off-page SEO. It's about building your authority and who's linking to you. All things being equal, we got the two same websites. It's whoever's got the most authority is going to be the highest ranking website. And so if we look at that, we can see here that your website has a trust flow of 0, which is extremely low. It's at the bottom. Which means that you just got no authority. There's no one linking to you, no one talking about you. And so it's going to be really difficult for you to rank. There are 12 domains that are linking to your website, but they're just not domains that have any credibility. It's like We've all received financial advice from a taxi driver at one point in our lives, and you take that with a grain of salt. Where if an investment banker at a party tells you something, well, he might be the devil, but you'll stand up and pay attention. And it's the same with domains. The domains that you have linking to your website aren't worth anything, really. Where if we go and look at these guys, they've got a trust flow of 24, which is not bad. And that comes from 4,365 referring domains. That's a lot of domains. And I can tell without actually even going into this that they've got a lot of bad domains linking to them too. Because there's 561,000 backlinks from these domains, that's a bit spammy. So there's some work that they could do to, sorry, that's the wrong website. Let me pop in the right one. So there's 29, and you can see that their website has a trust flow of 33, and it's a lot better than that last one that we were looking at. And that comes from 141 domains. So you can see that's not a whole lot, but they've got a real lot of trust flow. So, without changing anything on your website, without adding new content, without messing with your metadata, without, playing with your site structure, just increasing your authority will rise the tide for every single one of your pages and every one of your keywords. So that's certainly one area that I'd really focus on. But, it's only half the game. Getting good site structure, make sure you have content that resonates with your the people that you serve. That is another place that I'd focus. So I hope you found that of interest, Dale. And if you'd like me to put together a strategy to show you how we can generate thousands or more visitors to your website each and every month, all you need to do is click the button below this video. It'll pop up my calendar. Just find a date and time that suits you and book in a call. Some questions I'd like you to ask yourself before we have a chat is, what's your average customer worth to you? What's your current conversion rate from your website? And what would an extra 1,000 visitors a day do for your business? Anyway, Dale, I hope you found that useful and interesting, and I hope you'll be booking in a call and we get to speak really soon. So have a great day and speak soon. Bye-bye.